Top 5 24-hour stores. What do you got for number 5?
Number 5 for a place that's open 24 hours. Got to get some breakfast in you at all times. IHOP. We're doing IHOP.
IHOP is a good one. That's a great one. Are they open 24 hours a day?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
So I'm going to caveat this entirety of this because I like to switch things up on you. Mine is entirely focused on New York City because it's the greatest city on earth, and I don't care what you think otherwise. So mine, number 5 is 7-Eleven. Where can you get cigarettes at 2 a.m.? You're drunk off your mind and you haven't had a smoke in 10 years. Maybe this is me. Maybe this is somebody else. Who knows? You want to get some American spirits, a little rough on the lungs. 2 smokes in, you want to throw it in the garbage. Where can you do that? 7-Eleven. There's 6 other
It's like a
people
little oasis in a desert.
in line doing the same exact thing, barely stumbling out of the store. Number 5.
Number
Number 4,
4
I'll go
for me.
next.
Okay.
Dwayne Reed, my favorite of New York City pharmacies slash, I don't know what they are. I can't put CVS on here. Why would you? They got rid of cigarettes. I'm not a smoker, just to be clear. It sounds like I am after mentioning that twice back to back. Dwayne Reed, I love. It's cleaner than CVS, in my view.
I like
And,
Dwayne Reed.
Dwayne and Reed are 2 streets in quintessentially New York that came together, and now they're a pharmacy in other places.
They're everywhere.
Number
Yeah.
4.
Number 4 for me, gyms. Gyms that are open 24/7. You could go work out. You're not picking up any cigarettes at gyms.
24
You're
hour
picking up.
store is my gym where I can get gym in. Strange events here. Clear skies is my number 3. So number 3 is a little bit of a twist and a shout, if you will. It's a mixture of things. If you want to go have a steak in the afternoon, that would be great. If you want to stay there for the show, you can also be doing great things after that, as long as you have a lot of $20 bills or singles or things of that nature. And that is Rick's Cabaret. Go for a strip, New York, or otherwise.
24/7. It's open, huh?
It's a strip club that turns into a steakhouse. 24/7.
Love that. Number 3 for me, casinos.
There
Casinos
we
are open
are.
24/7.
Yet again, not a store, but nonetheless. Here we are. Clear skies, number 2. And with that being said, I have set you up for my heart and one of the major reasons I miss living in the city, because I do not live in the city anymore. Moved out here for our daughter, dear daughter. And my wife and I used to get drunk on a Friday, Saturday night, sometimes during on Tuesday. And it'd be like 1 a.m. because we could actually stay up to 1 a.m. and live a life, not waking up at 4:30. And Skyline Gourmet Deli was open at whatever time and always crushed wings. If if I go back through my Seamless Grubhub Uber, if you go back through my Seamless, which I should, you will see the most outrageous orders, because when I would get drunk, potentially have proclivity to some greenery, I would literally buy like a pound of cheese, Swiss cheese, of course, and then buy like a pound of onions, and then buy like a pound of ham, and be like, "Can you throw in a baguette?" Sometimes they wouldn't have the baguette, and then I would get ice cream on the side, wings, Skyline Gourmet. If you look at it, number one, literally number one wings in the city, and number one regret of moving outside of the city, probably outside of Pho. So it'd be number 2. But it is my number 2. Speaking about clear skies, Skyline Gourmet Deli. There you go.
Number 2 for me. Sounds delicious, by the way.
Mm.
Number 2 for me. I don't live in New York. I don't have an abundance of stores and restaurants and places that are open 24/7, but I do have Walmart, and Walmart is my number 2. You can buy anything under the sun at Walmart.
Walmart's pretty good. And then general bodegas are number 1. I mean, bodegas are the greatest thing in the history of life in a New York City environment. I think if you've ever have you seen the movie Smoke?
No.
Very good movie. But bodegas, man, Skyline, I guess, would be kind of a bodega, but delis are bodegas and bodegas are delis. But bodegas, man, are the absolute greatest thing to New York City. And I will always love bodegas. I will always love the people in bodegas. And whether it's a cartoon, whether it's a movie shot there, I'm always going to love the scenery of a general bodega. So bodegas. Bodega, by the way, if you've never seen a bodega or been to New York City, is basically something that would have, I don't know, it's like a 7-Eleven mixed with a deli, mixed with like pretty much anything that you can get. Cigarettes, like you want singles, like single cigarettes, you want to buy Swisher Sweets, you want to get some Alka Seltzers because you got a headache, whatever. You can kind of find it. It's overpriced, clearly, but it's, god damn it, you see different types of people from all walks of life, and it's fantastic. Love it. There you go.
But that's a great choice. But it's like all of yours wrapped into one except the cabaret, because you're not getting any steaks or strip there.
You could definitely get. They do. Some sells strips, clubs. I mean, you could definitely get some prostitutes at some bodegas.
At a bodega. Okay, cool.
Sure.
So it's a one-stop shop under the sun.
Yeah.
All right, I started with breakfast. I'm ending with breakfast. The number one 24/7, as we all know, is Waffle House.
Yes, that's an excellent choice. I would actually put that as my number one. Definitely my number one in terms of like restaurants to eat at 24 hours a day, or things outside of New York City. Definitely over a Waffle House.
Number one.
I went with my wife for the first time, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't really like it." And that was the first time we got divorced. But